welcome you in tonight. Let's quickly move to another failed attempt by the Pine Bluff City Council to put in place new housing standards aimed at protecting renters. That's where we're starting tonight. I'm Rolly Hoyt. Brooke has the night off. For months, City Council members have gone back and forth on an ordinance that would set requirements for landlords and address unsafe living conditions. Members previously voted down the proposal, saying it needed more work and sent it back to a subcommittee. Well, after revising the plan, the council brought it back for a third and final reading tonight. But once again, members could not agree. They voted it down for a second time. THV 11's Catherine Rowley, the only TV reporter in the room for that vote. She brings us more on what it means for the effort to address unsafe housing in Pine Bluff.
For all of those who wish to vote for item number 1, indicate by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed? No. The motion fails.
This marks the ordinance's second trip through Pine Bluff's City Council after it was tabled earlier this year. But opposition wasn't to the idea of regulating housing. It focused on the wording of the proposal.
I opposed the ordinance because there was some language in it that needed to be fixed, and it seems like the ordinance was driven by one person.
Councilmember William Fells, who sponsored the ordinance, says this version is significantly different from the original.
Under this new ordinance, landlords now have 2 months versus 30 days to provide basic things that I've mentioned, like hot water, electricity, plumbing.
Fells says that the updated ordinance also continues to outline responsibilities for tenants. But some landlords like Lloyd Franklin still have concerns, particularly about how the ordinance denies housing standards.
Well, 99.9% of the houses are not up to code. I mean, electrical codes change monthly, so for them to have to go and put that expense into it, that expense onto landlords will be passed on to tenants, and all of a sudden rental rates will just increase.
Franklin says stricter requirements would drive up costs for landlords and ultimately renters. He says he wants to see a version that is fair to both tenants with realistic expectations for property owners.
I would like to see an ordinance that reflects both sides, fairness across the board, and the ultimate goal is safe housing for the citizens of Pine Bluff. And I think we all support that, but we just need to get together and create an ordinance that makes sense.
In Pine Bluff, Catherine Rowley, THV 11 News.